Hello guys, how are you? And welcome back to the Manager's Journey with me, John, aka Old Man Suda. And we are back again with another episode. Not much really has happened in the last few games that we've played. I'll quickly go through them for you, because yeah, it's been quite boring. I left you after, I think it was a 2-1 win against Hartlepool, if I remember right, the last episode. As you can see, we beat Harrogate 3-1 after extra time in the FA Trophy. Then we went on a little bit of a draw sort of marathon. So Maidenhead, Dagenham Redbridge and Aldershot, we drew with all of them. It's not helped, we've had a few injuries. We've also had just some players not playing particularly well. Beat Gateshead in the FA Trophy as well, so we're in the fourth round, got Port Vale there. Looking to win this competition if possible, just to bring some money in basically, so hopefully not too bad. But we're doing alright still. We're not in a bad position, but it would have been nice to maybe have got one or two of these to be a win, especially the game against Aldershot. It would have been fantastic to win that. I'm really hoping we can win the Bromley and Stevenage game today. But if I go to the league and show you quickly, you'll see that three of us are now all on 62 points. There's Barnet, there's us, and there's Aldershot. Goal difference wise, as you can see, we're up there with Aldershot. Has been the best, sort of, really. We've had a few too many draws, haven't we? It looks like. Overall, we're not doing too bad, like I said, but yeah, a couple of injuries haven't helped. Bailey Owen obviously got injured. He was a really good left back for us, so he's not far off being back, a couple of weeks from the looks of it. Sterling James is obviously injured as well. He's out for another 2 weeks. So hopefully we can, just weather the storm a little bit and keep picking up a couple of results. Had a little bit of a look as well to see what sort of jobs were about. None of these I really want to go for at the moment. Brentford possibly could be interesting. A couple of the very insecure ones was things like the Ipswich job could be quite interesting. Definitely the Luton job could be interesting. So we'll keep an eye on them just in case. I do still think we will leave Brackley at the end of the season though, and find ourselves another job in a higher league. I think we can do that and carry on the journey and everything like that. Like I said, apart from that though, not much else really happening at the moment. It's sort of into the business end of the season, isn't it? February time. It's just really about getting through the games, picking up as many points as you can, and challenging for that title at the end of the season. So we'll crack on with the games anyway. We've got our first game today against Bromley. Should hopefully do reasonably well. We'll see how we get on. Where are Bromley actually? I mean, they're 19th, so you'd expect us to do quite well really against them. They're sort of best of the relegation lot from the looks of it really. So yeah, this should be a reasonably comfortable win. I'll say that. You never know, we'll probably end up getting our asses kicked now, just because I sort of was cocky and said that, but we'll give it a go. Who can we bring in? We'll bring Walker on there, I think, and let's see how we get on. Hopefully it won't go too bad. Good win here, maybe some results going our way. It'd be nice to get a little bit of a gap or something against the likes of Aldershot and Barnet, but we'll see how it goes. Dressing room, we'll go to there, set up our instructions. We'll ask the assistant what he's going to do. We'll put these two onto weaker feet, and we'll put the two wide players onto weaker feet. Don't like him to be there, and we'll press intently on the other striker as well. Right, team talk. What can we say here? Just say passionately. Keep the run going. It's not done anything. Do an individual passion talk as well to the different areas, and hopefully get it on and do okay. We're going to be in the yellow from the looks of it. They are in the white, and we'll see how we get on. But yeah, not much really happening at the moment from the looks of it. No real shots or anything like that. We've got a bit decent possession, 60 sort of 70% is not bad. We've got maybe a chance here. We put the ball in, and it's a goal. Get in there, Brackley. Shane Byrne with the goal. I was, you know what, it didn't even register that I'd gone in the net for a second then. It was so slow, it felt so slow. I mean, the keeper should have done a lot better. 1-0, good start for us, that's what we wanted. Who are Aldershot playing? And Barnet got Hartlepool, so Barnet have gone 1-0 up. Where are Aldershot? That is the question, they're playing Flyde. Okay, so we'll just keep Flyde on a bad side, sort of mid-table. Barnet have gone 2-0 up against Hartlepool. We could do with a second, really. As we have another highlight here, it's a goal kick, but is it going to be maybe us getting the ball back? It is, and we've got the ball. Armisen now gives it to Lee Nidvu. Gives it to Carey. Carey, what's he going to do? Puts it out wide. The youngster, the new left back, made a mistake. Don't tell me they're going to score. As they come forward, they take a shot. It's a bit of a sort of wishful thinking to really score from that far out. As we're going to go into half time, it looks like we are going to be 1-0 to the good. Aldershot look like they're still drawing, which gives us a little bit of breathing room against them if possible. Team talk, all we can really say is, we'll just say calmly, and please keep it up, everyone looks happy, and let's see how the second half goes. Armisen with the ball now, gives it to Patterson. Is it going to be just a kick-off highlight? It is, but we're definitely the better side. Look at that, 10 shots, 6 on target. We've had acres of possession compared to them. We are definitely by a mile the better team. So really, Aldershot are losing. That is absolutely fantastic news for us. Coming up to 70 minutes, we'll maybe make a substitution in a minute, just see if there's any tired legs. Smith's looking a little bit tired, so we'll bring on Williams for you. Williams more of a defensive midfielder, but he can play in that role. We'll also bring on Brissett for you, and we'll leave it at that for now. Maybe make another substitution. We've dropped down to second. Aldershot must have scored a couple of goals. Aldershot were losing. What's going on there? What's going on with Aldershot? They're 2-1 up now. They were losing last time I looked. Now just seen that they've gone above us on, well, just on games 1, I guess, or something like that. Gary's been injured. No, that's a disaster. They are injuring our players. Who could we bring on for you? We could bring on Walker, I guess, who doesn't really play there though. That's the only problem. Does Armisen play out there? He can a little bit. Got Walker back here. I think that's about the best we're going to do. In fact, we'll drop you back there, you there. Walker can, Armisen is going to have to play out there. Confirm changes. 8 minutes left to go. Can we see it? I'm glad I didn't make the third substitution now, because we did need that in the end. 5 minutes of extra time. Just tell them to demand a bit more. Don't tell me they're going to score right at the end here. Lambert with the ball, gives it to Ruddy, puts it out wide. We are going to collect this though. Williams now, what's he going to do? Gives it to the left back. Don't make a mistake. Don't make a mistake. He puts it back to the keeper, and surely it's just wasting time to the end of the game. There's only 5 seconds left. Patterson with the ball now, gives it to Walters. Walters got a little bit of room. He isn't going anywhere, is he? He's sort of managed somehow to get the ball. Gives it to Williams, and surely just blow the whistle, ref. He is. We do win it 1-0. Get in there. That is what we wanted. Should have probably scored a few more goals than that, to be honest. But it's a win at the end of the day. We'll take it. Team talk passionately. Well done, lads. That's what we expect. We need to see how long Kerry's out for, because that's a big blow for us. We might even need to look at what tactical shape we have if he's out for a long period. Vintage display, bonuses paid out. A couple of players have got bonuses because we've definitely avoided relegation. How long are you out? 4 to 5. It's a big injury. It's a massive injury. He's out for 4 months. We can send him to a specialist. Kieran Hayes, we could, but we don't want to spend money. Oh no, that's a really bad result for us, him being injured for that long. We've got Glenn Walker who can play out on the left, but that's about it really. Right, I'm going to have to play around with it a little bit. We'll come back for the Stevenage game very, very soon. I will see you guys in a flash. Right guys, so to solve our issue of our attacking left side midfield, I've got this guy in Oscar Borg. Some of you might know him. He was a bit of a hot prospect at one point for Aston Villa. They thought he was going to, crack on and do more things. Was playing, as you can see, he was a youngster at Aston Villa there, started off at West Ham. He was sort of, everyone thought he might do a little bit more, but he never just really made it into the first team squad. Went to Braintree, did alright at Braintree from the looks of it, so now we've got him. Cost us 7k. Not a lot really, but overall I think he's not a bad player. Could do obviously improve quite a bit as well. He's only 22 years old. Should do a job for us. Definitely could be a cover if we need it, and obviously at the moment we do with Kerry being injured. So brought this guy in. Hopefully he'll do a decent job for us, and it means that we can sort of keep the same formation that works so well for us at the moment. One or two little changes I've made. Franklin's coming on the left hand side. Obviously, like I said, Borg there as well. Thompson's starting for us instead of Nidvu. In fact, I will put Nidvu on the where are you? There we go. We'll put you there on the bench as well. And let's see how we get on against Stevenage. It's going to be a difficult one, but I think it's a game we can win. So we'll do our best. We need to win it really. We've got see Barnett and Aldershot even right there on our tail. So really, this is a game we do need to win. Can't really afford to lose any of them. So we'll put you onto your weaker foot, and we'll go for you two wide players as well. We'll press intently on to the central player there as well. Team talk, what can we say apart from passionately? Come on lads, show me what you can do to keep this run going. It's done alright, a little bit. We'll put in a little bit more passionate talk and see how we get on. It's going to be a difficult one, but I still think it's a game we can win. Away from home doesn't make it easy, but we are a good team and we score lots of goals, so we really should, get something here. We have really good possession. I mean, 82%. I know it's only been 10 minutes or so, but it's still really good. As they do get a chance possibly here, somehow a loose ball managed to get through. They take a shot. It looks like Dorber might have just got a hand to it, and it's a corner now to Stevenage. We'll change that there as we clear the ball just about as far as Kennedy to Chapman. That was almost a good effort. Another corner for them. They're battering us a little bit at the moment. They put the ball in, we'd clear it this time. We can't clear it the second time or third time even. We finally do clear it, and now it's a throw-in. And what's going to happen here? Not much going on. That's the end of the highlight. I mean, we are still looking pretty good, but they're having all the highlights at the moment. So they put the ball in, we finally do not clear it, and it's disallowed. It's disallowed, thank God for that. Stevenage seem to be battering us a little bit at the moment. We're going to take a shout and just say demand a little bit more. We've got a free kick, we put it into Borg. Borg, now what can he do? Oh, what a debut. 1-0, get in there. Borg with the goal. Brilliant goal actually. Brian just puts it towards him. He takes a touch or two just to give him a bit of room, and then he sneaks it in to the top right hand corner. Excellent goal for him. What a start. What a debut. That is what we need. Aldershot winning from the looks of it. How are Barnett getting on? Barnett against Billericay is 0-0. Aldershot 2-0 up unfortunately as well. But it's still a long way to go, so we'll see how things go as we unfortunately lose the ball here. Kennedy with the ball now puts it out to Martin, who puts a deep cross in, and they should have done a little bit better than that. Is it Zanazari? Looks like we've got the header there. A lot of yellow cards going flying around. We've got really good possession, but we're just not creating anything with them. They've had 12 shots, 8 on target, which is a little bit worrying. One of them's going to have to go in eventually. Team talk, what can we say? Tell the boys they did well and their efforts were excellent. Well, we'll say calmly, and please keep it up. That's all we can say to them. We're winning 1-0. We're going to just tactic-wise, we're going to go to a balanced approach, and I might drop Armisen back. I want to drop oh come on. I want to go there. There we go. I might drop Armisen back and just see if that will help us out a little bit more. If I have you as a box to box, no, not as a box to box, just as an attacking central midfielder, so you do push forward a little bit. It might just give us a little bit more in that sort of central area. We'll see how we get on. Start second half, see if those little tweaks might change anything for us, and if we can just hold on. Win's a win at the end of the day, whether we win it 1-0 or 2-0 or 3-0, I'll be quite happy. But not much happening at the moment as they get possibly a chance straight away. We do get the ball just about Dorber now. What's he going to do with it? I'm wondering why this is still a highlight. Coventry now to Franklin, and it's finally the end of the highlight. Goal kick to us though. Coventry with the, I say Coventry every time I see his name for some strange reason. Aldershot 3-1 up now. Coventry with the ball, gives it to Franklin. Franklin, just do something with it, mate. Borg to Brian. Brian to Smith. Back to Franklin. We're again pressed a little bit too much here. Dorber comes out a little bit, gives it to Dean. Dean launches it forward, but it's really not to anyone. Brisket should get there though. Gives it to Walters. Walters has got no real room though. back to Patterson. Smith to Walters. Walters going to get across in. He does. Brisket, get in there. Yes, Jaden Thompson Brisket with the second goal. That's what we needed. A little bit of breathing room now for us. Nicely worked as well. Just played it around and a really good cross in. Walters with a fantastic cross in here to the back post, and Brisket just takes it so well. 9th goal of the season for him. We'll take that. Was he offside? That wasn't even worth showing. That wasn't even worth showing. 50 minutes gone though. We are 2-0 up. Puts us on the same goal difference as old shots. We can maybe get another goal here. Oh, so close. So close. Alright, oh, what's that? No, we can't. There's nothing we can do there. Play. Go away, you. There's nothing we can do there. 60 minutes gone. We'll maybe have to make a change sooner than later. 64 minutes gone. We're going to pause it and do the change through the tactics bit. Who's looking absolutely shattered? Brian's looking knackered. So if I bring you back there, put you two there, and we can bring on Williams. There we go. You're much more of a better, and we'll put you as a defend there. Smith can go more of a automatic central midfielder. We'll do that. Anyone else looking tired? Patterson's got a yellow card. So is Franklin. I'll bring Patterson off actually. Bring Miles on for you, and we'll leave it at that. As we have about 20 minutes left. Can we hold on? This is the most important thing. And so we might have a chance here. Brisket with a chance, possibly. It's a good save, and really should have put that away. A third goal would be absolutely fantastic. Armstrong puts the ball in. It's not going to go anywhere. Smith gets it now. Can he get it back out or get across in? He puts it to Armstrong. Armstrong to Smith, back to Armstrong. Armstrong doesn't really do much with it. Conley's going to pick it up, and that's the end of the highlight. 20 minutes left to go. I mean, I think we've won the game, but really we could do with just, need a bit of goal difference. It's a chance possibly for them to get something here. Chapman now with the ball. He puts it out wide. We can't quite do anything, and it just goes over. 10 minutes left to go. What can we say here apart from concentrate? That's all we can say. As they put the ball in again, we just clear it a few times. Chapman gets it in. Nougat with almost a chance there as well. And finally, the highlight is nowhere near our goal, but it is with Stevenage. As they come forward again, McKee now to Kennedy. Puts it a great pass there to Chapman. Chapman's going to get across in here. Surely this is a goal. It is. Connor Simpson with the goal. 2-1. It's not great for us, but it was a good bit of play by them. They spread us out quite far. Chapman got a really good cross in. We should have maybe picked up the central guy a little bit better, but we're still winning. It's still okay. We'll take it. It could be worse. 5 minutes left to go. Don't tell me they're going to come back, because this will really annoy me if they do. McKee now with the ball. I'm going to demand a little bit more from them. Smith now to Armisen. What's Armisen going to do with it? Gives it to Williams. Back to Armisen. Back to Franklin. To Armisen. We're just passing it around here at the moment. I think we're just trying to create something. Armisen to Smith. He's got a tiny bit of room. Gives it to Brisket. Brisket, what can he do here? Gives it back to Smith to Armisen. It's a bad pass, and it might give them a chance. Kennedy somehow gets away. He's got maybe a chance here, but it's straight at the goalkeeper, who makes a save, and it's going to be a corner to them. We've demanded a little bit more from them. Can we do anything here? We get the ball out, but it's going to be Stevenage coming back again for another attack. We clear the ball once more. What's going to happen here? It's the end of the highlight. There's 5 minutes left of extra time. As time's ticking down, surely that's enough. Surely the whistle's going to blow any second, and we do hold on. We have been quite lucky at the moment, it seems, but we managed to get the win. Barnett snuck in a win at the 90th minute as well, which is a bit of a shame. Team talk, we got to be happy. It was a win at the end of the day. People have written off, we'll just say that. It's kept morale up really, really well. We'll have a look at the table and that in a minute. But yeah, we were older shot, goal difference, 2 goal difference better than us, but we're on equal points. Barnett 10 goals behind us. It's not too much of a problem at the moment. Why are we fined for 6 yellow cards? God. Brackley have missed out on a 20% serve from Matt Lowe, as he has recently just been given a free transfer from. Oh, that's a shame. Is he any good? Not really. At the end of the day, Moore given and Cameron Moore has been released. We wanted to free up some squad size and all that sort of stuff. Right, yeah, let's have a look at the table again. It's so close. There's about 12 games left, something like that. I think it's 12 games left, so it really could go anyway. We just got to keep plodding along and see if we can get some of these wins. Maybe try and get a little bit of a gap. If I was short of Barnet slip up, we've got to capitalise on it. That's all we can do at the moment. Apart from that, though, look, Dorber there, clean sheets, is doing really, really well for us. We're doing everything we can. Like I said, even if we only make playoffs, I think it's still a fantastic season for us. Schedule-wise, when are we going to come back? We'll come back for the Harrogate and Billericay game, so I'll get a good section of games played. We'll come back for them too. Leaves us really maybe for the last episode after that will be the Bournemouth and Wrexham. So I will see you for the Harrogate and Billericay. Remember to sub, remember to like, all that sort of stuff. Thank you for watching. It's been a pleasure as always. I will see you on the next episode. Bye for now.